Good morning. It's 9 a.m. Friday, August 11th, 2023. Welcome to the Good News, live at 9 on Facebook and available later on our YouTube channel. Please be sure to comment in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. This is a presentation of the Allen Park Presbyterian Church and available later on our YouTube channel. I'm Suzan Maxey. Okay, I got rid of the echo. My co-host is Kerri Van. Good morning, Kerri.
Good morning, and that was me causing the echo because I am trying to watch online, which I am now. So yay, 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 yay. Good morning. I am Kerri Van. It's August 11th. And Sue, do you know how I know summer is rapidly coming to a close?
I don't know. How do you know that?
Busy, busy, busy. So many things happening. It's a great time of the year, even though it's a little bit sad, but I think we all love fall.
Yeah, well, I know I've had 2 meetings this week.
Yes,
so.
I've had at least 2
4 meetings means fall, right?
Right. And usually by Friday, I'm somewhat caught up, and I think I'm way farther behind than I normally am. And you hear any weird noise in the background? I am watching my grand dog, Wally, and he keeps bugging me to go outside. So it's going to be a long half hour for at least Wally. Hopefully not for you. August 11th is also something exciting in the family of our church, right, Sue?
Absolutely. Yep.
It is Christine Alhaj's wedding day. I'm sure she's been waiting for this for a long time. Thanks, Pat. He said hi to Wally. She's been waiting for this a long time. It's finally here. I did text her last night and told her to enjoy all the moments of her wedding day and honeymoon, and that we all loved her. And she said that that meant so much to her and that she loves all of us. It is so blessed to have us as her true church family. We hope she has a great day. For the next 3 weeks, Christine will be gone. She will be back for her last Sunday on September 3rd, which is Labor Day weekend. If you would like to leave a card saying how much she's meant to you over the past 17 years or wishing her well, you can leave that in the church office. Nice bundle of cards to come back to.
Yeah, so since Kerri texted her how we all feel, please don't text her today because she's busy and
yes, please don't text her today. Please, please, please. Good morning to everyone who's watching. It's nice to see you all. You see me looking sideways, it's because I'm looking at a different screen to see you.
You can see the people. I can't see the people.
I can see the people, but at least you're looking straight and I'm looking sideways. That's how life is, right, Sue?
Right.
It's a give and take scenario. All right, so we should talk about what's happening around town.
Absolutely. So what is happening around town?
Well, I would say one thing we've been talking about a lot, and the situation is starting to get better, is our food pantry is low on food and money to buy food. And it's common for this to happen in the summer because so many people are gone and there's so many personal expenses with traveling and so forth. But if you can find it in your heart, we have a couple of items that we are collecting, which is tuna, chicken, and canned corn. And if you go to our Amazon wish list, which I am going to put a link, you will also find spam on there. Not the kind of spam that ruins your email, but the kind that you can eat. So if you have a heart for helping us feed people in the community, your help is always appreciated.
Yeah, and if you're a home gardener and you have extra vegetables in the next coming weeks, you can bring them to the pantry. Can't store much of them, but there's a few items would be fun to have. So
yes, please don't bring bushels and bushels and bushels of zucchini because we just don't have the room.
I have that kind of room, yeah.
But it's really nice this time of the year to be able to give people some fresh vegetables or fruit. So that would be awesome.
I heard we also received a pair of shoes by accident.
Oh, yes, it's kind of a long story, but our food pantry wish list goes to an address. of one of our deacons, because the church office is not always open and we don't want packages left in the bushes. That has happened.
Yeah,
And-
that would
and
not be good.
somebody texted me and said that there was a serious problem. They had ordered stuff for the food pantry and just shipped everything that was in their cart along. Along with it happened to be a pair of shoes for an upcoming wedding. So we
Oh, no.
we got that taken care of. It was kind of funny, and nothing bad happened. So don't worry, we always have your back. We always have your back.
It wasn't for Christine's wedding, was it?
No, it was not Christine's wedding. It was not for Christine. That would have been a little cutting it a little close.
Yeah. Okay, well, we have a bunch of new stuff going on. And one of those things is from the Nurture and Discipleship Committee. And that is game night.
Woohoo, I can't wait. Got
I
it on the
know.
calendar. Got it on my calendar.
So mark your calendar for Friday, August 18th from 7 to 9 and be in the parlor.
Can you-
Everyone's invited. If you'd like to bring snacks to share, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. And you certainly don't have to bake anything. Kerri and I went over that last week. You can, go to the store, buy a bag, and come, and we'll even
Right.
open it for you. That I'm willing to do that. I can open things, but
Yeah, Sue and I are not the
cooks in
the bakers of the world, so we would never, Wally, sit. We would never indicate that you would have to bake, but if you are a baker, we would love it.
Oh yeah. I mean, if that's up your alley, then yeah.
Well, we also need
Share it with us.
we also need to try to get Matt Carlson to attend this event, because he has the best games in the world.
Oh.
And I'm going to be bringing one of my fun games that I like to force people to play, and some cards in case anyone wants to play euchre with me. I am down on my game playing for this summer, so I am looking forward to that very much. Ooh, Judy Martin is watching from the UP. Great trip yesterday. Weather was perfect. Aw, so glad. Good morning, Kevin, and everyone else who's watching. So mark your calendars. Friday, next Friday, from 7 to 9 in the parlor.
And today something's going on that usually happens on Friday that we tell you about. We told you last Friday and it was in a different place, but I do believe it's back home in the parking lot across from the church. And that is the Allen Park DDA Farmers Market.
Yes, back from 3 to 7 across the street. The street fair kind of had them moved and had them with different hours, but they are back across the street. So please support local. So I'm sort of laughing because we were talking about the parlor and the games. Do you know I've slept in the parlor more than once?
Oh, really?
Yes. When we've gone on mission trips and different things like that, I have literally slept in the parlor and upstairs in that senior high room. How funny is that?
Okay.
No, you don't get much sleep when you're watching kids.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But it's good practice, right? All right, so we have the farm market. There's some news coming out of session regarding nurture and discipleship activities. You can talk to that.
I have it on good authority that the folks on that committee are already hard at work planning some pretty exciting stuff in the fall. It's going to be starting in the fall, and it includes some lay-led classes and more fellowship opportunities like the game night. So if you have ideas and you'd like to attend activities, or you'd like to be leading an activity, I'm sure they would allow you to help. If you'd like to do that, then please contact Patty Allen or Deanna McDonnell.
All right, so more on that. All right, this is something that's going to really appeal to people who like to get together in person in the morning. Everything is always at night. I mean, it just seems appropriate to play games at 7 p.m. But Linda and John Clark have just announced a new card making group that's going to take place in the parlor from 10 to noon on the third Thursday of every month, beginning on
Tuesday.
Tuesday. What did I say? Thursday? Tuesday. Third Tuesday of the month, starting on September 19th. So you will have to sign up for each one, so there's enough materials. And it's only $5. And you will sign up directly to Linda Clark. So I will be putting that in an email, in the bulletin, and on the website. So keep that in mind, card making class. Great time. There's a lot of good holidays coming up to work on cards for. And if you
Beautiful
ever
card. So
if you've ever seen,
yeah.
if you ever see Linda's cards, they're gorgeous. All right. As we all know, school will be starting sooner than later,
Yep.
including our very own preschool. And this is a time when a lot of parents start freaking out, Sue.
Yeah, they sure do.
They have not signed their child up for preschool and they don't know what they're going to do. Well, we have some good news. We do have some limited space in our 3-year-old class that takes place on Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. So there is an entire tab on our website for the preschool. You can follow them on Instagram or check out their Facebook page, or just contact me and I'll help you figure out a way to contact them. So it's not too late, parents. I know summer goes fast and it's hard, but I highly believe in our preschool. It's just great. All right, we have some more late breaking news.
Woo.
Yes. My co-partner in Grief Share, she's our leader, Norma Bentley, has scheduled all of the grief workshops that we'll be doing, and they go from September to December. And we're going to start with a loss of a spouse. It's one night. Then we do a 13-week recovery group, and then we do surviving the holidays. All the classes take place on Zoom, which is really good for us because a lot of places are back in person, and the Zoom is very, very easy for people that don't want to leave their house in the evening. Last year we had someone from Mexico join us. Wow. And from other states as well. So it is going to start taking place. I'm going to put the links in the chat, and then I am in the process of making an entire web page for this. So I will share that. I will share that when I get that done. I've been up since like 5 o'clock in the morning, Sue. That's crazy, right?
That's when I went to bed.
I do not doubt that as well. I do not doubt that. How funny. All right. So I put those links in there. If you know someone who is suffering the loss, and there have been a lot of recent loss and deaths, I firmly believe in this. Norma Bentley has been a leader for like 16 years. She is absolutely wonderful. I have really enjoyed doing this with her, and I really believe in it. So if you know anyone, please share these events and watch for more information soon.
So another project that we're doing is called the Worry Worms. It's a crochet kindness project. You want to tell us what that's about?
Yes, it's called Random Acts of Crochet Kindness. And I caught wind of it, and we discussed, well, actually Judy Martin caught wind of it. I keep taking credit for it when it was not me, it was Judy Martin, just saying. And she showed it to me, and we brought it to the deacons. And we thought it would be a really fun thing to do in our community here. So we have a number of people making worry worms, but we could still use more. And I made a huge commitment of wanting 1,000 of these worry worms. So we need to get going on that. I think it's—
How many have you made? How many?
I have not made any yet because I need to get either Judy Martin or Sandy Sauerbeck to teach me how to make them. Judy Martin had Sandy Sauerbeck teach her, and now she's making worry worms like crazy.
Oh yeah, she's on a roll.
She's on a roll. So we need more people to make them. Once we have them made and we get all of the eyes on them, we are going to put a nice note, have people come back to our Facebook page and show where they found them, and we're going to hide them in the community. We're going to give them in our sunshine bags. We're going to have them available at the church. They're meant to reduce anxiety and stress and show people that someone loves them. So that's a deacons project. As you know, the deacons are always busy, and that's one of our projects. And speaking of deacons projects, we also have a blood drive coming up. Our blood drives at APC always do very well. Been advertising this one for a while because there's 56 days in between when you can donate blood, but that's coming up September 8th from noon to 6 in the fellowship building.
Last week, you said that we had 3 of the 33 appointments filled. You know how many are filled now?
I do not, Sue. I did not look this morning, but hopefully a few more. It usually kind of goes fast at the last minute, and we've always met our goals. So I have complete faith we can do it again.
They don't ever turn people away, though, do they?
They do turn people away for certain reasons. I'm not sure what they are. Sometimes they can't give blood for whatever reason. You have to be a certain weight and over 18, I believe. I'm sorry, you got me on the spot. I don't know all the details.
Sorry.
But they do turn people away from time to time, but it's not common, and it's not
because they don't have another appointment for them.
No, they never turn people away to give blood if they're able.
Okay. And there's when you sign up, there's a code that they need to put in, right? And it's APPC.
Right. If you use the code APPC, it'll take you right to our blood drive, and you can schedule an appointment online, which saves you time. There's a free incentive. I think it's a t-shirt for our blood drive. And I think you can even pre-fill out some of the information. So when you get there, you can just do what you need to do and save yourself some time.
Okay. Well, normally we have a guest at this time, and I think everyone's taken off for Australia to try out the beaches we talked about last Friday. So to all our possible guests, we want you to feel as comfortable as possible. It's like having coffee with friends, right, Kerri?
Yes, it is.
So if you'd like to be considered as a guest, we would love to have you. So let's chat.
And we do have a lot of invitations out, Sue, don't we?
We do. We have a lot of invitations out. People are like, okay, after golf season, it's like, okay. Not that we want summer to end, but no. Well, since we don't have a guest today, and that's sad, I know, we have something a little different. Most of the people that know me know that in my old age, I have become obsessed with a musical group called Home Free. And they are a country a cappella group that 10 years ago now, they won the 4th season of the Sing Off. And that was a TV singing competition for a cappella groups. Pentatonics won season 3, if you've ever heard of them. So Home Free writes and performs original songs, but they also do a lot of covers. Angels Among Us is a beautiful song made popular originally by another country group, Alabama. They play instruments, but are also known for their harmonizing vocals. Both groups have wonderful renditions of the song that I would love to play for you, but then YouTube would shut us down. So
that's true. So true.
So hopefully Kerri can put the links in the chat so you can look them up later. Home Free members Tim Faust and Chris Rupp sing all of the parts a cappella. That means no instruments except the human voice. And it's only these 2 singers. So if you watch it, you'll go, wow, it sounds like there's 50 singers, but it's just these 2 guys. Of course, they make multiple tracks and whatever, but it's very beautiful. And then, of course, the original from Alabama is awesome. They have some special people in their version where they tell about, well, the song tells a story, and they have some people in their video that help tell the story too. So they are both excellent YouTube videos. I suggest you watch both of them and have a box of Kleenex next to you too. So I won't sing. You'll appreciate that. You know, I'll leave that to Margot and Amy. But I would like to read some of the lyrics for you. So I will share them on screen if you like to read along, or even better, sit back, and if you know the song, think of Alabama singing it, if you've heard them. Shut your eyes and soak in the words as I read them. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with a light of love. When life held troubled times and had me down on my knees, there's always been someone to come along and comfort me. A kind word from a stranger, to lend a helping hand, a phone call from a friend, just to say, I understand. Now, ain't it kind of funny, at the dark end of the road, someone lights the way with just a single ray of hope. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with a light of love. They wear so many faces, show up in the strangest places, and grace us with their mercies in our time of need. Oh, I believe we are the angels among us. When life holds troubled times and has someone down on their knees, we're the ones to come along and be a comfort to them. We are the ones to give a kind word to a stranger, to lend a helping hand, make a phone call to a friend, just to say, we understand. Now, ain't it kind of funny, at the dark end of the road, we can light the way with just a single ray of hope. We wear so many faces, show up in the strangest places, and grace all with mercies in their time of need. Oh, I believe we are the angels among us, sent out by God to be his disciples in the world. We come to all in their darkest hours to show them how to live, to teach them how to give, to guide them with a light of love. A reading from 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 4 and 5. God comforts us in all our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves receive from God. For just as we share abundantly in the sufferings of Christ, so also our comfort abounds through Christ. So ends this reading of the word. All thanks be to God. May each and every one of us remember to allow God's light to shine through us to every stranger, loved one, friend, and foe every day of our lives. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Oh, that was really beautiful, Sue. Really, really beautiful. Lots of hearts going up for that. I probably can't share lyrics from the music I listen to because I listen to some pretty crazy, pretty crazy music. Pretty crazy music. But yes, I'm not all. I love a lot of music. That was very, very nice. Very, very nice.
If you would like to learn more about the good news, be sure to join Pastor Tim for devotions live at 9 a.m. Monday through Thursday on Facebook, and join us Sundays at 10 a.m. for worship. It's live streamed on Facebook and on YouTube, or in person in our beautiful sanctuary in Allen Park, where I will personally give out no-cost hugs. That means free, people.
Free hug.
Come get one while they last.
All right. So in closing, if you have a milestone birthday, an anniversary, you're good at making something, you've had an interesting career, anything, it doesn't matter. We will find things to talk about. Do you want to announce our guest we have in 2 weeks just so people can be excited, Sue?
Yes, we have Chris Meyer coming to us on the 25th. People hopefully will remember Chris was our parish nurse for many years. And so, she does have a connection to APPC. So we look forward to talking with her. And then in September, we have other guests already scheduled. And that's one of those milestone anniversaries we were talking about. On September 15th, that will be Nancy and Kip Horvath, and they will share their story with us in celebration of their 50th wedding anniversary, which is September 15th. So that is the day of their wedding anniversary.
That is such a cool thing. Cool, cool, cool. I can't wait. But let's not rush summer, friends. Got to enjoy every moment. Enjoy the day and make the best of it. And we hope that you'll join us. Yes. Every day.
We hope that you will join us next Friday for the
So we hope you'll join us next Friday for you never know what the week's going to bring, right, Sue?
That's right.
All right, take us out.
Remember, you are a beloved child of God. God loves you, and so do we. Bye.
Bye, everyone. If you need me, I'll be outside with the dog. Have a great day, and be careful. There might be a little stormy tonight, so enjoy this day during the day, and we love you all. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Hope to see you next Friday. Have a wonderful week.